All right, we're here with the Prodigy, Victoria Lee, successful on her one championship debut, her pro MMA debut. Yeah, Victoria, how's everything going?
Everything's going great.
Yeah, and you're finally back in Hawaii, I take it?
Yes, just landed about 2 days ago, and it was so nice to see my family again.
I got to bring this up. There's a gigantic cake from your sister Angela.
That was crazy. I was so taken aback by that. It was amazing, and my sister loves me so much. Honestly, there's it was just so amazing. I love her so much, and that cake was delicious.
What flavor was it?
It was strawberries and cream.
What did she say to you? It's a very nice message she's written there, but what kind of words did she have for you that you could share with us? What message did she give you?
Oh, my sister just told me she was so proud of me, and she's offered me so much help and advice that really helped me during that time that I was in Singapore with all the fight during the fight week and during the fight. And I really am so blessed to have a sister like her.
Yeah, and it's not just your sister, is it? It's Christian, your brother, is also a champion in one championship. What kind of words did Christian have to say for you? He also posted some very touching things on Instagram as well that I saw.
Of course, me and my older brother have such a close relationship, and before I left, he offered me lots of helpful advice. I would say one of the key things that he told me is that there's going to be so much pressure during fight week, but to just remember to breathe. And that really helped to calm my nerves, especially on fight day.
You did reveal in the post-fight press conference you had as well that you had been feeling sick on the day of the fight. Yeah, I mean, how was that? Did that affect how you fought, do you think? Do you think you could have had an even better performance if you hadn't been unlucky with that?
I do think that I could have had an even better performance, but you never really go into a fight 100%. Earlier that morning, I was feeling pretty sick because I guess I had some bad toast or something. But yeah, I was not feeling 100%. But I was able to block it out throughout the fight, and I don't think it affected me too much.
Yeah, and you said you wanted to get home or we'll have some bak kut teh in Singapore, I think. Did you get that, and how did it taste?
Oh, I did. When we finally got back to the hotel, unfortunately, most of the shops were closed, but we were able to find this bakute place that was open, and it was delicious. It was like comfort food.
Yeah, and you obviously there with your parents. Your father and Coach Ken was in your corner. Yeah, how proud were they of you? What did they say to you afterwards?
Both of my parents were so proud of me. Um, and after the fight, when we came back to the hotel, they came to my hotel room and we enjoyed a delicious meal, and it was so nice to be able to celebrate with them. I'm so lucky that they were able to come on this trip with me, and this victory was 100% because of them.
You were very, very humble, I think, again, and you were saying, look, it's great that I won. It was a second round submission of Sanisa Sarisen, but you said, I just want to get back in the gym, I want to get back to work. Is that an attitude that has been instilled in you by Ken, by your dad, and, through your brother and your sister?
Definitely, because as I've had an amazing debut. It was successful, but this is just the beginning for me. This is just one of many fights, and we rewatched the tape. There's so much to improve, so I'm just gonna go back in the gym and train even harder.
Did you get to speak to the boss, to Chatri? What did he say to you? He was very complimentary on Facebook, saying you are the future of martial arts, but did he have some private words for you?
I appreciate all of his praise that he's given me on social media. And he has given me lots of advice as well leading up to the fight. On fight day, he wrote a really inspiring message for me to just, same thing that my family's been telling me, to block out the noise and to believe in myself. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to talk to him after the fight, but hopefully.
Has it been hard for you to deal with all of that praise from everyone, because so many nice messages from lots of famous fighters in one championship? you kind of have to block it out, or what? Or is it nice to see, but you don't want to? You want to keep your feet on the ground, don't you?
I really appreciate all of the praise that I've been getting from everybody, but it's a balance, I think, to not let it all get to your head, to acknowledge that I do have skills, but I also have a lot to improve on.
When do you want to get back in there? Do you have a rough date in your mind?
I don't have a date in mind. I would love to compete as soon as possible, but um, I don't know when that will be.
And I guess you don't have an opponent in mind or anyone you think would be perfect, or is there anyone you'd like to test your skills against?
No, I don't have a specific opponent in mind.
Yeah, I mean, what's next for you then? Because you've got Christian's got his next title defense coming up in April. Are you going to be a part of that? Are you going to be helping him with that?
Well, that's definitely going to be the next biggest thing, that going to be the biggest thing in our gym now. I'm going to go in and watch his fight camp, train with him. But I and I can't wait to see him compete. I can't wait to watch and see his game plan play out in the fight.
Another big thing happening next month. Your sister Angela is going to give birth. Yeah, last time I spoke to you, you said you couldn't wait. You're so excited. It's even closer now, isn't it? Just a few more weeks, I think. End of April, so nearly 2 months, but getting closer, isn't it? Is that great to be a part of as well?
Definitely, it's so exciting. I think it's about 7 weeks now until my sister and my sister-in-law give birth. Um, and that's been an amazing journey in itself. I've been able to hang out with my sister a lot and watch to see baby Ava grow, and that's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, there's Angela. Forgot to show it earlier. Giving you a nice big hug. I don't want to keep you too long, Victoria. I appreciate your time, and I imagine you've done a lot of interviews since you came back. Has it just been a whirlwind for you, this whole experience?
Yeah, this whole experience, even this is still like a whole lot of new things for me, new experiences. But I really enjoy this process, and I really enjoy this path that I'm on right now.
Great to catch up with you again, Victoria. Can't wait to do it when you get your next fight booked. I'm sure we'll speak again, but congratulations once more on the brilliant debut.
Thank you so much.